Over here. Me and Pancake started a Discord server. You should join. It's in the description. Okay, bye. Over the last 5 months, I've released 6 videos of the actual PURRfect series. So I'm dubbing it Season 1. And this is an easy way for me to get views, so this is every single video in PURRfect Season 1. And I'm going to make some comments about all of them by the end of them. So this is the first video. Sonic Collector's Editions are weird.
There's a lot of things Sonic fans are. Despite being crybabies on Twitter, sorry, X. There's amazing fan games like Sonic PO6, Sonic and the Fallen Star, and Retro Sonic the Hedgehog. And then there's the absolute nerds who will buy anything with Sonic on it. Oh, now I get why he's in Samba de Amigo. Better way to satisfy and ultimately increase those urges than collector's editions. Yes, throwing more plastic into a box with a download code instead of a physical copy for some fucking reason. Collector's editions are a great way of throwing money to multi-million-dollar companies and getting eggs in return. Companies love this. More money from the same game they would have bought anyway. It's genius. Since Sonic fans would do anything for this blue rat, anything, they did this for the fans. Strangely, they only make collector's editions for games with classic Sonic in them. Let's join these people and not buy them because I'm broke. Instead, we're just gonna look at pictures. Searching for this video, basically Googling every Sonic game with a collector's edition in front of it, I found this. Ah yes, my favorite Unleashed collector's edition, Epic Mickey 2. Well, the first one is Sonic Generations, which I actually didn't know existed. I actually kind of want one now. Let's see how much they are. In the box with both Sonics doing a fucking staring contest or something, there's a statue of the two Sonics doing the iconic finger wag, a gold ring, a 20-year Sonic art book with art that's not even in the base game, 2 discs, one being a 20th anniversary soundtrack and one being History of Sonic, Birth of an Icon documentary, and a download code. I don't know what these 2 cases are, this one looks fan-made, but I know a code when I see one. Overall, I think this one is worth it if you're a fan of Generations. Which is what a collector's edition is supposed to do. Wow, I really didn't think this through, did I? Now this is the collector's edition that everyone loves. Sonic Mania. It's actually quite similar to Generations one, surprisingly. I thought they would be completely different, but no. In the box, you get a Sega Mega Drive cartridge with a gold ring inside, a model Sega Mega Drive with Sonic on top, and a metal card with a download code on it. It's weird that this has less stuff than Generations. Yet I had never heard of the Generations one before this. If you're going to add plastic to beef up the price, why not add the plastic that everyone's already going to buy? It just means people are just gonna have to want to buy the game twice. Oh, that means they get more money. Oh! Now, we know the Origins Plus 1 exists. No, I'm serious, that's it. Next one. I kid. But we don't actually know what this is. This is all we have, which is strange since it's been a month after launch and we still don't know what this is. You know what's surprising? We know more about the Sonic Superstars one than Origins Plus. No, I'm serious. In the Sonic Superstars one, we get a figure with Sonic holding the green Chaos Emerald. Bad choice. An acrylic stand, what the fuck? And signed artwork of Sonic. The only problem with this is that it's an Asia exclusive. We can't get it here, and that's really disappointing. And with all my one Google search research, I don't think we will ever get it here, which is just frustrating. But I guess since they're collectors, they're gonna do everything they have to do to get it. Which means more money for shipping.
Yeah, no, I don't like this one that much. It's fine. I don't have like anything against it. It was my first actual like video essay. It's just paced just extremely awfully. Like, the audio mixing is awful. The editing is really slow, and I just don't like it that much. And the next video is Sonic 1 is kind of bad, so here it is. This game. I'm not gonna go over the whole thing on how Sonic came to be. I have done that in another video. What I am gonna do is bitch about how Sonic 1 is a pile of shit, bitch ass shit. Oh, you're saying I need more stuff in the video to increase runtime? For fuck! So after marketing the Sega Mega Drive for older people than Nintendo's baby games, they realized that kids aren't buying their console. I wonder why! So after having a whole design contest in their company, they used this little blue hedgehog guy in the end. Now they needed to design a f***ing video game, who would have thought? And thus they made Sonic the Hedgehog for the Mega Drive. The plot? I guess there's a plot. Eggman's being annoying and stealing all of my animal friends. Little shit. So now we've got to chase him down and go through zone after zone after zone. Oh my god! And then we go beat his ass. But never mind that, we've got some video game to play. Bro, why is he so sassy? He acts like he drinks Prime instead of water. Pressing start reveals the first stage. Pretty good stage, all things considered. A lot of ways to go fast without being completely devoid of challenge. The cheerful music and bright colors distinguish it from a lot of other platformers. How many times have you heard that? Probably too fucking many. But they're not wrong. Probably because it's the only redeeming part of this godforsaken game. The level structure is strange. There's 3 levels in each world, or acts and zones as they call them here. The third act has a boss at the end. This is the only game in the series to ever do this. Sonic 4 is a fever dream, it never happened. And it gets harder and harder to believe that every day. Everything about this zone has been recreated in different Sonic games. And it's not hard to see why. This is the most well-known zone in Sonic history. But enough sucking Green Hill's cock, we gotta start bitching about this game. The boss is so easy, oh my god. Even a fetus could beat this boss, and they're not even born yet. Hey, Marble Zone is still pretty lively and colorful, what a surprise. Moving blocks, my favorite. Standing still and doing nothing. My favorite! Was that level waiting for me? What is anything? What the fuck? This may be the worst zone I've played so far. Foreshadowing is a literary device used to slow moving platforms, annoying ass caterpillar animals that refuse to get hit. Holy shit! And this annoying ass boss that keeps shitting out fire. It's not healthy, dude. Capsule number 2 down, let's go! Oh my god, this stuff is fire. This zone is an improvement from Marble Zone, but that's not saying much. Like, how do you go from the lowest bar possible? We don't talk about that one. There's a lot of boingos and springs and like whatever you call these things. Look at this boss, he's taking the floor. God, I hope the spring yard technicians had proper insurance. Well, that was easy as all hell. Now we go to the next zone, and hopefully it's actually good. It doesn't make me want to f***ing kill myself. Well, I guess it does.
What's up, buddy pal? I wanna play Uno with you.
How the f*** did you get into my house? And also, no, I'm doing a Sonic 1 review.
Can I do it?
Ew, what the fuck?
Yay. Okay then, I have to talk about this now. God damn. Labyrinth Zone is... well, you know. Labyrinth Zone. Labyrinth Zone is basically just fucking slow as hell, dude. It's like a fucking Marble Zone Act 4. And 5 and 6. If you told me to name a fun section of Labyrinth Zone, and it was on my life, I'd die. I would be gone. in an instant. I could not tell you what is actually fun about Labyrinth Zone. The only like speed section is that one part where you go flowy in the water tube thingy. Yep, that was it. On screen, there, just lasted like 0.5 seconds. F***ing... I mean, it is a speed section, it has to go by fast. Despite having so many flaws, the music is like fucking pretty good. I guess I died there. Here, let me just play the music at full volume so you can appreciate it in its glory until I interrupt it with my talking. I've interrupted it with my talking. By the way, don't get me started on the boss, because I am not talking about the boss. Back to PURRfect.
Well, thank fuck I didn't have to play that. This is probably the best zone in the whole game. It's like if Green Hill was slightly harder and had the most boring colors possible. It's like they removed the colors and the gameplay is better. I know it's supposed to be getting more and more roboticized, but my god, this looks boring as shit. There's annoying ass fans, moving floor, and actual gameplay. It's perfect! And the boss is just 6-year-old me at the playground. Nothing notable here, although I don't remember my best friend being a ball of spikes. That's a bit strange. Hey, you know, this zone isn't actually that bad. It's got a lot of loops and fun gameplay elements and speed. Wait, Eggman? It's only Act 2. Wait, hey, what are you doing? Okay, Act 3, I guess. Whoa, we're at the final zone. God, that game is short. This is my first collab video. I didn't do too bad with it. I will admit, I have not beaten Sonic 1. But I also didn't review all of the levels in this one. All the ones that I beat. I didn't review Scrap Brain. I didn't review the final zone. And I didn't review Labyrinth. Yeah, I know. Spring Yard. I played it in like a time attack mode. Shush. Next one is SonicTuber Dilemma. Enjoy. December 24th. I don't have a Christmas special planned. Fuck's sake. I'll think of something. Let's see. I could do another review. Last one didn't get too many views though. I could do a voice acting video, but all my friends are probably asleep and I have no talent. Bro, I am done.
Why?
I haven't uploaded to my dying of a YouTube channel.
Bro, no one actually likes your videos. They're all kind of ass.
It's fine, cause this one will be different.
If you say so. Wait, what even is it?
That's the thing, I don't know yet.
Idea. Use the SAT strategy.
What does that stand for?
Share, examine, and xylophone or some shadow.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks, Ignutus.
Yeah.
Okay. First, let's get some rest before I do the 6, because I'm tired. I just had the best idea. So if people click on videos when they're angry, what if I make the most rage bait Sonic video ever? Wait, Big Sleater?
It's I. Here to warn you about the hell you're about to experience if you make that video.
Big Sleater, my Wii U gamepad. What the hell is going on? Okay guys, update on the video. I'm dying, but it's almost done. I've almost written it, now I just need to go record it. Hopefully I make it. Sonic 06 bad. I love Christmas. Per middle day PURRfect! It is 3 fucking a.m. Get your lazy ass into bed for Christmas! Oh lord, it is. 1 second. 1 second, my ass! If you don't get into bed, I will okay, chill. I'm going.
The next morning.
Oh yeah, I uploaded that video last night. 2.8 million views! I guess my video blew up. Wait, I was warned about this.
Hello, it's me, the Encyclo-Speedy-Lad. An STB, which stands for SonicTuber Blow Up, is a slang term used to describe a Sonic video that unexpectedly blows up. Thank you for joining me, friend. Remember, stay... He said, what about Sonic 06? No. Oh my, get my coffee. Jamie, get over here. Where's my coffee? Oh my god. Ah!
I may or may not have made a mistake.
You will not believe the amount of Taco Bell I just ate, dude. Oh shit, it's you!
What now?
The internet got really mad about your newest video. I didn't know it was you. Oh, the news is freaking out.
What are you on about?
Last story for the day on my show, The Coder Show, is about unpopular YouTuber PURRfect. They've come out with a very controversial statement. We now join the person themselves for a live interview. Ellie Joe?
Thank you, Coder. I am live right outside PURRfect's house to interview them and hopefully get some insight on their opinions. I have captured the YouTuber, hopefully to stop them squealing. Oh, per middle name fact. You've recently said some controversial statements on Sonic 06. Why do you think these things?
I just needed a video idea for Christmas, for my Christmas special, and I thought of the least controversial thing possible, but apparently I didn't think that through.
Clearly. Now this brings me to my next question. You clearly think Sonic 06 is rushed and unfinished, but have you considered how many Sonic 06 dick riders there are?
No.
Why don't you do the math? What's 7.88 billion minus 1?
7.88 billion?
It's almost like you knew you were an outcast to society.
The f***?
Well, that's the interview all done. Thank you for taking the time to do this, Per. Back to you, Coder.
Now on to our next story. Popular Sonic tuber Matt has a hard-to-read name has officially turned 3 years old.
Why is that on a 2D image?
Bro, I didn't know the news was becoming SS Sniper Wolf.
There's gotta be someone that agrees with me.
Oh, sadly not, dude. Do you hear what she said? Everyone except you like Sonic 06.
Oh, I was referring to Matt's age, but that makes way more sense.
Oh shit, Encyclo-Speedy-Lad's back.
Can you get out of my gamepad?
Hello, it's me, the Encyclo-Speedy-Lad. You're fucked.
I've got to be dreaming.
Let's test.
Okay, I'm dreaming. I'm never doing sex again. You're a disappointment! This was my first actually good video, in my opinion. I think the rest of them were... This one was actually pretty good. It was it was a mega collab, basically. I got to collab with Luke Station, Burger Boy, yeah, Big Sleater, Coder, and then 2 of my IRL friends. Well, 3 actually, including Big. And now I'm actually good friends with like a lot of the people that I collabed in that video, especially Luke Station. But, yeah. Next video is on most underrated Sonic OST. You can skip this one if you like. I kind of hate it. Finally, a non-Sonic video. Well, not really. Yes, it's time to talk about one of my favorite sports game series of all time. Is it nostalgia? Yeah. Most certainly. But it is something that I need to talk about. The Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games series has quite possibly the most uplifting main themes I have ever heard from a video game. When you listen to these themes, it makes you want to pick up a new hobby, start working out, and maybe do something other than talking about Sonic all day. Well, not really. It just makes you want to play the game more. Now, to start this musical journey, you might think we're going to start with the first game. No, we're going to start with the second game in the series, which is Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics. It's Vancouver 2010. Now, I don't even have nostalgia for this game. This is not even a game that I've played at all. I don't own this game. But I still feel like this is one of the best themes in the series. I don't think it's the best in the series, and there is only like 6 games in the series, but before each song, I'm gonna put them in the rank. So this is gonna go in A tier. I'm gonna show you why. Now this I can't really speak on for the amount of nostalgia I have for this game. Yes, this is my childhood copy of London 2012. The best one. But if you look inside... Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, anyway, S tier. It's like 3 seconds long. Yeah. Now for Rio, it's not bad, but it's not the best. I'll give it a B for better than Sochi, but that's really not hard. It has a style that's not similar to any of the other Olympic Games titles, but it's still pretty good. I don't feel the sense of encouragement as I do with like London 2012 or Vancouver 2010, but it's still pretty good. Joining Vancouver in A tier is going to be Tokyo 2020. This one is it's really good. What I find funny about this, it released in 2019, and then the Olympics was 2 years later. So, whoops. That was a fun trip down memory lane, and it was also a really easy video for me to make, since most of it is just stolen footage from the video game. No, but I am putting a little spin on things, and I'm also getting recognition for this series out there, because no one seems to talk about it, and I'm really mad at that, because I love this series. But yeah, it was also a good way for me to squeeze 10 minutes out of a video. So, yeah. Probably my worst video, if I'm being completely honest. There was no effort put into it at all. Incredibly slow paced. Video had nothing to it. Like, why would you ever watch it? What's the point? That's my issue with it. Definitely my worst video. Next one is the World of Mario Odyssey, so off you go watching that one. You know, whenever I think of a game about traveling the world and going to places based on real places, I think of Sonic Unleashed. I think of Super Mario Odyssey. After not playing this game for years, I realized how much fun I used to have with it. There's a lot of cool locations in this game, which said, hey, stop making so many goddamn Sonic videos. So in today's video, we're going to be going through all of the kingdoms in Super Mario Odyssey and seeing how they differentiate from each other. The beginning of the game faces us with the Cap Kingdom. It's basically a battlefield with destroyed ships and this gray color scheme. You wouldn't immediately think it though. There's also Bowser and Peach wedding posters on everything you look at. And the inside of Top Hat Tower is very cool looking as well. The water has a shadow on the pale white pillars which looks really nice. The inside is all about the frog power up. So everything is very vertical. Once you make it outside, you're going to see more destroyed ships and you're going to meet the Brutals. This isn't an Odyssey review, so I'm not going to go into it, but all I want to say is fuck these guys. Overall, I do like this place, but it is the smallest and the one no one really comes back to. But it's a good opening and teaches you everything you need. These hills at the start teach you about rolling. The wooden thingies teach you that Cappy can pull stuff out of the ground. And on my patented normal ass tier list, I'm going to be putting this at a fuck you, I'm not doing that again. This is what I'm talking about. The Cascade Kingdom is probably one of the highlights of this game. Once again, being a tutorial area, this place has way more stuff going on. It teaches you about moons, the Odyssey, about the 8-bit areas, and about bosses. While I don't like Madame Brutal that much, I can't deny she is a good boss. You're capturing chain chomps the whole time in the rest of the kingdom, so using that in the boss is perfect. You can even take control of a fucking T-Rex. This is incredible. Getting back on topic, this place looks beautiful as well. You can really believe this is a PS4 or even a PS5 game, even though I am on handheld mode. I could gush about it all day, but all you guys need to know is this kingdom is incredible. I love the Sand Kingdom. Let's go through it one by one. You start out in Tostarena Town, a very lively place filled with these people. This is where you're introduced to the hat shop, purple coins, and secret pipes. There's so much I love about this town, how the wires around are electricity lines so you can capture it and go around. And how you can bounce on umbrellas to travel to the top of buildings. Once you leave the town, you go into the ruins, which has a banger track. But also, a really cool looking place either way. You're taking control of bullet bills, which are really fun to control. There's also these flower thingies that make you jump up and float. This is why I always get confused why skydivers are so stressed when their parachutes don't work. T-pose and spin, man. There's a tower that you go up in 2D. I love that. And there's some moving platforms with these cool fire spouting things. The sunglasses got captured, which has a really cool function, revealing hidden platforms of the cost of speed. After you go up the inverted pyramid and beat the Brutal, you go underneath the pyramid into this ice cave, which looks pretty good. God, I'm getting off track. Simply put, I like this one a lot. Instead of talking about the place, I'm going to show gameplay and with the song in the background. It's the best song in the soundtrack, I just want y'all to hear it. Remember when we talked about Top Hat Tower from the Cap Kingdom, and how I liked the water reflections? And the inside of Top Hat Tower is very cool looking as well. The water has a shadow on the pale white pillars, which looks really nice. The inside is all about the frog power up, so everything is very vertical. If there was any water level I would rank as my favorite, this would be top 5 for sure. It's a beautiful looking area. I don't even have to talk about it. The gameplay should be enough. Paired with the calming music, it's just amazing. Yes, the Cloud Kingdom is, in fact, a cloud, but a damn nice looking cloud. Nope, that's it, moving on. This game can switch up its art style easily, and I love it. This is a thing that a lot of Sonic games haven't. Yeah, I know, I have to bring him up. The only Sonic game with a solid art style is Sonic Unleashed. Well, if I had a nickel for every time I brought up Sonic Unleashed in a Super Mario Odyssey video, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. But seriously, the Lost Kingdom is like if the forest from the new Super Mario Bros. Games had actual style and was really damn cool. I love taking control of the wigglers, I love all the trees around the place, I love how much foliage is around the place. It's funny that I come back here the most when I replay the game, considering this is just a placeholder kingdom. I just have a fondness towards silly art styles, and this certainly is one. New Donk City is the one everyone talks about. It's not that good. Okay, it's good. And maybe I do have a little bit of salt from the fact that my PC, my legal Nintendo Switch can barely run the game. But I'm sorry, it's just the most generic for me. Empire City from Unleashed is better in my opinion, and holy shit, if I had a nickel for every time I brought up Sonic Unleashed in a Super Mario Odyssey video, I'd have 3 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened thrice. When I was talking about the art style earlier, I mentioned how I loved Unleashed because it wasn't too realistic. Well, Mario said fuck you and made okay, I'm actually finally starting to, make good content again after the SonicTuber Dilemma. This one, granted, not the greatest. I could have done a lot better with the pacing, the delivery, but it's commendable. I would watch this if I was just scrolling on YouTube. I would probably watch this all the way through. And the last and final video is the newest one. Every time Sonic was in a car. This is my best video yet, I think. I don't have much to say on it though, because I'm kind of biased on it, because just released, Well, just released 2 weeks ago, but...
Who are you, and how do you know my name?
Well, you see... Welcome to PURRfect, the only channel to talk about bullshit Sonic topics no one gives a shit about. What do you mean there's like 400? Hey, you know this guy? Yeah, he runs real fast. Hey, you know this guy? Yeah, he doesn't run real fast. You know what that means? Put them both in vehicles to give them a fair competition. Yes, because 15-year-old Sonic the Hedgehog is the perfect candidate for traffic violations. Wait, you're saying that even though Sonic is the fastest, Amy Rose needs the handicap? Damn, I always knew she was the fastest. And wait, isn't she 12? There's no way she has a license. Sorry, Amy, you're coming with me. Also, Eggman, wait, what? Okay, so now everyone has a car. B from Jet Set Radio! Okay, now I get why they're in cars. Now in between these games, be it the Sonic Riders games, and shit, I forgot about Sonic Drift. Whatever, Sega did too. Honestly though, who told my man to go so hard on the soundtrack? Even though the music for these tracks are taken directly from the games, the menu music, my god. Can we give some credit to the announcer too? I love this guy so much. He's almost as funny as me. Almost. And since this is a Sega collab, we have loads and loads of Sega representation and Banjo and Kazooie. What the fuck? Yeah, the Xbox version got these little shits, and I want to use them so bad. The Xbox version actually got a few exclusive characters, including Xbox Live Avatar. You see, this is what the PS3 version was missing! The PS3 would have outsold the 360 if that happened. What do you mean it did? Overall, the whole gameplay is about drifting, so once you get the hang of it, well, it's easy as shit. But nostalgia reigns supreme, so this gets an S tier on my normal S tier list. Huh, so no Sega in the name. I wonder why. Pyro, Spy, and Heavy from TF2. They also have Wreck-It Ralph as a part of the deal where they agreed to put Sonic in the movies. And Danica Patrick for some fucking reason. And of course the Minecraft YouTuber Yogscast, because of course there's the Minecraft YouTuber Yogscast, because why the hell not? And since I don't own the game, there's a lot less things to talk about. Trust me. I tried to play my legal PS3 version on my legal PS3, but for some reason it did this. This game is a massive improvement over the first game in many ways, but fuck that, because child me didn't have nostalgia for that, so fuck you, Sega, you stupid piece of shit. Make a good video game for once. And the little shits took away Banjo and kept Xbox 360, Avatar, and me. You see, this is why it's F on the normal ass tier list. Please don't hurt me, I'm just kidding. Put the knife down! You know what's better than removing Sega from the title? Removing Sega altogether. Sonic's back with the rest of his crew on a racing adventure that I couldn't afford, so don't expect me to know about it. Now, it's called Team Sonic Racing for the reason, and that reason is the solo mode in the game. Now, the side part of the game is the team mode, and since the main game is basically just the same as the last one, shit, I forgot to talk about the gameplay and transform. So there's teams and wisps now. Why do I hear outro music? Wait! And then is PURRfect Season 1. There is a Season 0, by the way. And I might release those videos eventually. Maybe soon, but for now, PURRfect Season 2 is beginning next 2 weeks. Because I'm going on a bi-weekly schedule right now, and I haven't even finished scripting it, so. But yeah. Thank you very much for the 180 subs. 181 subs that we gained throughout the entire Season 1. And that's all for me for now. See ya.